date responds and they say, we will destroy you reputationally. We will call you crazy, go after your reputation, make up allegations against you. We will bankrupt you. We will imprison you, or we will kill you. That's the reality of the world that we live in, okay? We don't live in a meritocracy. It's not a free nation. They have to be able to control you. And the timing of me speaking about this is so perfect because this article appeared in Fortune yesterday. This is the headline. Inside the economics of Candace Owens' media empire and the Macron lawsuit threatening to unravel it. They went with this, like they're proud of this. Like a lawsuit can unravel. What they're calling an empire is actually just a mom from home who got fired and rejected from literally nations. They tried to destroy me last year. They took everything. They just tried to destroy my reputation, tried to break my friendships, and I survived. Okay.
I know I keep harping on this Candace doesn't believe we live in a meritocracy thing, but she just keeps saying it. I have more to say in the video, so stick with me. I have new points, but listen. Candace deriding the notion that we live in a meritocracy, I will never get over it because this is a woman who claims that she came from nothing, and I have no reason to doubt that claim. And now she's a multimillionaire several times over, several hundred times over, bragging about having the biggest podcast in the world. And she wants to tell you that we don't live in a meritocracy. Now listen, I sometimes struggle with believing we live in a meritocracy, but I'm also someone who came from nothing and still has nothing. So it's a little bit more understandable for me. Even though I don't encourage that black pill mindset that the deck is stacked against you and that you'll never be more than you are, I'm going to be honest, I do struggle. I watch my family members struggle. I struggle. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. If you work hard, you may still struggle your entire life financially. But for Candace, this notion of deriding the idea that we live in a meritocracy does not make sense because she claims to have come from nothing and now she's a multimillionaire with the biggest podcast in the world. So the implication when she tells you that we don't live in a meritocracy is either she's lying about her origin story or she didn't earn everything that she has today. The only other third option is that Candace Owens is Superwoman and she's just so enormously talented and gifted that she was able to pull herself up from her bootstraps, but the rest of us poor souls aren't able to because it's not a meritocracy. And then she goes on to say that what they're calling an empire is just a mom from home. And that is absurd. Candace constantly tries to paint herself as one of us. She's not one of us. She's not just a mom making it all work from her basement. It is literally an empire. Candace has more money than my entire family, including my extended family, will ever see in our entire lives. She has more money than 99% of her viewers at home. She has more money, incidentally, than Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk. Candace has a lot of money. She's not just a mom broadcasting from her basement trying to make it all work. And sure, Candace gets fired from every single person that she works for, which is why it's probably good she's not working for anyone but herself now. That's probably for the best. But when DW fired her, they didn't take everything from her. They didn't try to take everything from her. She got fired. It happens. She still had her name. She still had her name recognition. She was still popular. I was one of those people who still supported her. And she also was a millionaire by then. Okay, married to the son of a British lord who's worth over $150 million. So nobody tried to take everything from her. Nobody is trying to take everything from her. She's getting sued, yes, and she paints herself as some kind of victim, but this woman has more money than I will ever see in my entire life, than anyone in my entire family will ever see in their entire lives. This woman is the elite. She does a really good job of painting it like it's us versus the elite. And in some ways, I buy that. This woman is one of the elites. She does not have the same problems that you and I have. And she'll sit there. Yesterday, she was talking about maybe fundraising for private security. What? In what world do you have to fundraise for private security when you're worth over $200 million? In what world? That is insane. Stop being bamboozled and manipulated by this woman. She just says garbage and it doesn't match up to her actual reality.